Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. General Hospital spoilers and updates tease tragic deaths, changes of heart, making amends, and more coming up this fall in Port Charles. Let's dive into what's ahead in this GH fall preview. Port Charles will be rocked by a tragic death in the weeks ahead, most likely before the holidays, as Sam McCall is killed of the show due to Kelly Monaco's firing. There are no details yet as to how it will happen, but it will cap off a year of heartache and loss for the Davis family. The eldest of Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grant, 3 daughters will leave behind a son, Denny Morgan, Asher Antonison, and a daughter, Emily Scout Quartermain, Cosette Abinanti. Will Grandma Alexis step in to raise them, or their aunt, Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaganos, or will Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, Andrew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson be forced into single fatherhood? Also grieving Sam's loss while reconsidering his past behavior towards his ex-wife will be Dan Falconeri, Dominic Zamprona. Lulu Spencer, most recently Em Ryland, will most certainly be saved with a matching liver donation, which should be followed by her waking up from a 3-year coma. Lulu collapsed without Dante hearing her whisper she still loved him after the tragedy at the Floating Rib, where she suffered a head injury. She'd also dealt with the death of a man she was dating in Dan's absence, Dustin Phillips, Mark Lawson. She'll have a lot of catching up to do. Sonny Corinthos, Morris Bernard, is no longer an obstacle to Ava Jerome, Maura West, and Nana Reeves, Cynthia Watros, friendship. Both women have realized he's not the prize they thought, and their changes of heart will reinstate their friendship. That's not to say a reset to their relationship's original factory settings may not come into play over other issues. The 2 former rivals bonded in a strange way after the death of Kiki Jerome, Haley Aaron, which changed Ava in a dramatic way. Kiki's father had been Nina's husband, Silas Clay, Michael Easton. Speaking of Sonny, once Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, recovers from the loss of baby Irene Marie would-be Adela Ashford, Maslin, she'll concentrate on her dad's love life. Actually, she'll destroy her dad's love life and stick a fork in his flirtation with her exes, Blaze, Jacqueline Grace Lopez, Mother Natalia Ramirez, Eva LaRue. Christina, who's bisexual in her orientation, won't abide her dad taking up with such a homophobic creature. She'll always be protective of her dad, even if it is a bit of a role reversal. It's not going to be a totally happy homecoming for Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, even if he is the donor who saves his sister's life. It may take more than that to make amends with his family, who he's basically ghosted for years. His son with Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Hurst, Aidan Weber, Tristan Riggs, may be as upset with him as Jake Weber, Hudson West, was with Jason Morgan, Steve Burton. Although his mother, Laura Collins, Jeannie Francis, his sister, and even Nicholas Cassidy, Adam Huss, will be glad he's home, he'll have to make a lot of amends. It's going to take some time and patience for everyone to be simpatico again. Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, has been fending off Jack Brennan, Charles Mazur, but now that he's the head of the local WSB office instead of in Pentonville, he's only chasing harder. She can see the dashing Aussie has trouble written all over him, but the chemistry is there. Carson doesn't seem to be in the cards, and neither does Jarly. Besides, she succumbed to Aussie charm before remembered Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, birth father. It seems a hookup between Brennan and Carly is inevitable with all that chemistry cooking between them. But what are fans going to call them as a couple? Carjack was already taken by Maura West when she was on As the World Turns, but she was a Carly too. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with GH right now. Come back here often for General Hospital spoilers, news, and updates.